شد شويه شد.
Salud.
يوصف على طريق السلام.
تفضلوا المصورين.
Only in this area? Only in this area, over the Cairo. You know, Maza and Heliopolis here.
That's what happens to people who live in Heliopolis. You know, they never get.
Well, gentlemen, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
يعني الحمد لله كل شيء تمام.
خلاص خلاص.
Good news, Ambassador.
I think the Prime Minister make a statement. I think you better leave that to the President.
Is there another Camp David?
Excuse me,
Is there going to be another Camp David?
the Prime Minister will be speaking to you.
I'm not going.
بالظبط لغايه دلوقتي لغايه دلوقتي.
I'll try to make my statement in English so that I won't have to retranslate it again. You know, the American ambassador has met with the president and has reported to him. And we are expecting further reports in the coming 24 or 48 hours. And for this reason, President will reassess our position in the light of the coming reports from the United States, which the American ambassador will contact the president about that.
Mr. Prime Minister, has President Sadat changed...
The microphone, please.
Sorry.
I would like also to concerning the peace talks and our resolution that peace has to be concluded is still our official position, and we have also to state that we did not submit any new elements during the Camp David talks, the second Camp David talks, and that all that has been concluded has been without any change from our position since the talks started between President Sadat and Mr. Begin.
Mr. Prime Minister, President Sadat wants to tell us today, based on the message that he received earlier in the day, he subsequently received a phone call from President Carter, and there were new American proposals presented. Has this changed everything now, or did President Sadat know of these American...
You are trying, to say that there has been American proposals and that President Sadat has changed. I didn't say that. I said that a report has been submitted by the American ambassador, and that President Sadat, of course, cannot make a statement before he received the full picture according to the latest developments. So Mr. Begin at the present time is meeting with President Carter, and will be premature to make any statement before we are in having the full and complete picture.
But that's still considering going to Washington.
Well, I do not really know at the present time whether this will happen or not, but it's still the President will has to make his decision after he receives the reports in the coming 24 or 48 hours. He would like it to be, heard on the microphone. Please.
Invited to go to Washington. And secondly, could you give us some idea? The Israelis have described these new proposals from President from President Carter as important, interesting, and different. How would the Egyptian side characterize these new proposals?
For the first question, this is a premature question, and for the second one, if the proposals has been submitted by President Carter, I'm not supposed to comment on them.
So you can give no...
Receiving further reports.
Yes.
Have you been asked to do anything yourself? Have the Egyptians been asked to do anything, or to submit any response to them, or to submit any response to anything that you've heard from Washington? Or are you simply waiting for something to come to you?
We are having, kind of reports that has been submitted by the American ambassador. But of course, we are not at the present time, there hasn't been exchanges of the points of view at the present time.
Mr. Prime
Well, I don't really know what, because I don't have the agenda of the Israeli cabinet, so I cannot compare what they had received from what we have already known. So it's difficult for me to answer your question.
Mr. Prime Minister, please tell us whether the American side has conveyed proposals to the Egyptian side that they say are the same proposals given to the Israelis. May we clarify that? Have
No.
you gotten what?
No comment on that.
Mr. Prime Minister, yesterday the mood was very gloomy. Can you at least tell us whether or not the mood has improved because of these new proposals?
You know, as President Sadat always says, he's optimistic, and he's still optimistic. But whether the mood has been gloomy or has changed, it all depends on what will happen in the coming 24 or 48 hours.
But really, I was worried because of this 18 hours trip.
Well, that's you can feel it, but it gave me rest.
I see.
Yes.
Oh, fresh.
Yeah, fresh. And the Vice President works more closely with you on strategic matters, political matters, right?
Kaum habe ich gehabt, da darf ich so gehabt.
Mr. Paris, can we ask you a couple of questions for Mr. Ivan also? What did the Prime Minister tell you in terms of what's happening with the peace process, without details?
I think he has reported about